The camera moves through a shiny glass office tower. People in suits walk fast. Phones ring. Lifts open and close. On the marble floor, a man in a blue uniform is on his knees, cleaning a coffee spill. His name is Eli. His hands are rough. His back hurts. But he works quietly. Above him, a tall man in a sharp black suit stops. He looks down like he is looking at dust. This is Mr. Kane, the rich CEO. Mr. Kane, how many times do I have to say this? I don't want to see cleaners during office hours. Eli quickly stands up. Eli, yes sir, I am sorry. Someone spilled coffee. People can slip. I'm almost done. All the staff nearby look but stay silent. Mr. Kane lifts his voice so everyone can hear. Mr. Kane, listen carefully. People like you are invisible in my company. You clean when no one is here. You walk when no one is watching. Do you understand? Eli's eyes fill with tears. He looks down at his shoes. Eli, softly, yes sir. Mr. Kane kicks the mop bucket. Dirty water splashes on Eli's pants. People gasp. Mr. Kane smirks. Mr. Kane, next time I see you in my way you're fired. He walks off while his assistant follows, holding a tablet. The camera closes on Eli's face. One tear slowly falls. Voice over. In that moment, Eli wanted to disappear. But he did not know that the same man who called him invisible would soon beg in front of him. Fade to black. Morning in the city. Sunlight hits the tall building with the name Kane Corporation. Inside, the lobby shines like a hotel. Security guards stand straight. Receptionists smile at rich clients. In one corner, Eli signs the attendance paper. He is in his late 40s. His hair has gray lines. He presses his old bag to his chest. Inside is a lunchbox and a hospital bill. Receptionist kindly. Good morning, Eli. Long day again. Eli gives a weak smile. Eli, morning. Yes, big investor is coming today. Everything must shine. He walks to the supply room. He takes his mop, vacuum, and cleaning cart. As he walks through the fancy office, employees pass him. Some nod. Most ignore him. Voice over. To them, he was just the cleaner. But to someone else, he was everything. Cut to a small simple home. We see a girl of about 10 lying on a bed. She is pale but smiling. She holds a drawing of her father in a superhero cape. This is Eli's daughter Mia. Mia in Eli's memory. Abba, when I get better will you take me to see your office? Eli had smiled then. Eli, of course. I will show you the big glass windows. You will see the whole city. Back to the present. Eli's eyes get wet as he remembers. He looks at the hospital bill again. He whispers, I must not lose this job. He starts to clean the hallway near the CEO's office. Inside, behind the glass wall, Mr. Kane shouts at managers. Mr. Kane, today's investor meeting is everything. If we lose this deal, some of you will be out. Managers nod in fear. Mr. Kane's assistant, Grace, stands beside him, holding a file. Grace, sir, the man coming today is Mr. Carter. He's very private. No media, no photos. He cares about how companies treat staff. Mr. Kane laughs. Mr. Kane, staff? They care about numbers, not cleaners. He walks out of his office, and that is when he sees Eli near the spill in the hallway. This is the scene from The Hook. Mr. Kane humiliates him. Calls him invisible. Kicks the mop bucket. Everyone watches. No one helps. After Mr. Kane leaves, Grace walks closer. Her face shows she is not happy with what happened. Grace softly. Eli, are you okay? Eli forces a smile. Eli, I'm fine, madam. Water dries. Words, also dry maybe. His hands shake as he picks up the fallen mop. A young intern, Daniel, whispers to his friend. Daniel, man, that was too much. Friend, sure. You want to lose your job? Just do your work. Eli finishes cleaning and pushes his cart to the back area. In the small staff washroom, he washes his face. He looks in the mirror. Water drips from his chin. He speaks to himself. Eli, invisible, invisible. He remembers his daughter again. Mia's voice in his head. Abba, you are a hero. He takes a deep breath. Eli, for her. I will stay. Suddenly, the head of maintenance comes in. Mr. Rossi. Eli, we have a problem in the basement. Some water is leaking near the old generator room. Can you check after the lunch break? Eli nods. Eli, sure. I know that place. I'll go. The camera follows Eli as he walks away. The voiceover whispers. But by the time Eli reached that basement, it would not just be a leak. It would be the start of karma. Something is wrong in the basement that only Eli understands. Afternoon. The big conference room on the top floor is ready. A long glass table. Shiny chairs. Fruit platters. Bottled water. A big screen shows. Welcome, Mr. Carter. Employees move around, placing files and tablets. Mr. Kane fixes his tie in the reflection of the glass. Mr. Kane, everything perfect? Grace checks her list. Grace, yes, sir. Just one thing. The weather report says a strong storm may hit in the next hour. Maybe we should check backup power. Mr. Kane lifts his hand to stop her. Mr. Kane, Grace, please. This is a modern building. We don't need to worry about some rain. Cut to Eli walking down a narrow, dark stairway to the basement. The walls are old here. No shiny marble, only cement. He switches on a small light. Sparks flicker. He walks slowly, careful of the wet floor. In the corner, pipes drip. He places a small bucket under a leak. Eli to himself. If this pipe bursts, the generator will get wet. That's not good. He bends to tighten a valve with his hand. He wipes sweat from his forehead. Suddenly, thunder roars above. The lights blink. He looks up. Eli worried. Storm already. He pulls out his small old phone. No signal. He shakes his head. Eli, I should tell Mr. Rossi about this when I go up. Cut back to reception. Glass doors open. A simple black car stops outside. A man with gray hair, in a basic suit, steps out. No bodyguards. No big car. He walks in quietly. Receptionist smiling. Welcome, sir. You are? The man smiles. Man, I'm Carter. Here to see Mr. Kane. Receptionist almost looks surprised. She expected some flashy billionaire. She quickly stands. Receptionist. Of course, sir. Please, this way. As he passes, he notices a small wet footprint near the lobby floor. He looks around and sees a cleaning cart parked in a corner. A photo of a young girl is taped inside the cart, next to a hospital bill. He looks at it with a soft, kind face. Then he goes up. In the conference room, everyone stands as Mr. Carter enters. Mr. Kane walks toward him with a wide smile. Mr. Kane, Mr. Carter. Welcome to Kane Corporation. It's an honor. Mr. Carter shakes his hand. Mr. Carter, calmly, thank you. Let's see if your company is really how you say. They sit. The meeting begins. Outside, rain hits the windows hard. Wind howls. Inside the basement, the leak gets worse. Water drips faster near the old generator. Eli looks at it with fear. Eli, if the main power goes, this old thing must work. But with water here. He moves the bucket and looks for a wrench. He tries to tighten the pipe. His hands slip because of the water. He wipes them on his uniform. In the conference room, Mr. Kane is giving his big speech. Mr. Kane, our numbers are strong. Our growth is faster than any company in the region. Suddenly, all the lights go out. The big screen turns black. The air conditioning stops. The room becomes quiet. The only sound is the heavy rain and wind outside. Employees gasp. Someone drops a pen. In the darkness, someone mutters, "What happened?" Backup lights try to turn on. They flicker weakly, then also die. Whole building goes dark. Floor by floor. Reception phones go dead. Lifts stop between floors. Emergency alarm starts to beep. Mr. Kane's voice rises. Mr. Kane, what is this nonsense? Where is the backup power? Grace quickly uses her phone light. Grace, sir, maybe the generator. Mr. Carter sits calmly. He looks around and listens. Mr. Carter, quietly, interesting. In the basement, we see the real problem. Water is now reaching the base of the generator. A small spark appears. Eli jumps back. Eli, no, no, no. He looks around for the main shutoff. He knows this place well. He has cleaned it for years. He is the only one who comes here daily. Eli, if I don't fix this, someone can get hurt. He tries to close a big valve. But it is rusted. He uses all his strength. His hands shake. His breath is heavy. Suddenly, his phone vibrates. Tiny signal comes back. He sees a missed call from Mr. Rossi. He calls back. Eli, breathing fast. Sir, I am in the basement. Water is leaking near the generator. We must act fast before. Upstairs, panic grows. Some employees are stuck in lifts, pressing buttons and shouting. On the fourth floor, we see Daniel the intern trapped, sweating. Daniel. Hello? Is someone there? The lift is stuck. In the conference room, people use phone flashlights. Mr. Kane shouts into his phone. Mr. Kane, why is no one answering? Head of maintenance finally rushes in, panting. Mr. Rossi. Sir, generator hasn't kicked in. We have a leak in the basement. Mr. Kane, angry. Then go fix it. I am in a billion-dollar meeting. Mr. Rossi. We need Eli. He knows that room. He's the only one who works there every day. He knows the valves, the panels. Mr. Kane's face tightens. He remembers his own words. You are invisible here. His jaw clenches. Mr. Kane, you mean, we are depending on that cleaner right now? Mr. Rossi nods. Mr. Rossi, yes, sir. Without him, this will take hours. Maybe more. Everyone waits. Mr. Carter listens carefully. He narrows his eyes. Mr. Carter, quietly, call him then. Grace dials Eli's number with shaking fingers. The phone rings. In the basement, Eli sees the call. He hesitates. He remembers the humiliation. Being called invisible. Dirty water kicked on him. If you were in his place, what would you do? Would you help the man who made you feel like nothing? Eli closes his eyes. He answers. Eli, out of breath, yes? Grace, Eli, we need you. The generator, the whole building is dark. Eli looks at the leaking pipe. Eli, I know. I'm here. But it's bad. If we don't act fast, there can be a fire. Or someone can get hurt in the lifts. Grace, Mr. Kane is coming down. Wait there. Please. The camera follows Mr. Kane as he walks down the emergency stairs with a small flashlight. He is sweating. His perfect hair is messy. His expensive shoes slip a little on the wet steps. People pass him in the stairwell, scared, holding railings. Employee panicking. Sir, I'm stuck on floor 7. My wife is texting me. Mr. Kane pushes past. For the first time, he is not in control. Voice over. The man who called others invisible was about to find out how it feels to be helpless. CEO goes face to face with the cleaner he insulted and needs him to save everything. Basement. Dark. Cold. Only one flickering light. Water is slowly spreading on the floor. We hear the low hum and crackle of the old generator. Eli stands there, holding a small flashlight between his teeth while using both hands on the valve. He is shaking. Footsteps echo behind him. Mr. Kane appears, breathing hard, suit wet from sweat and rain. He looks very different from the powerful man in the glass office. He looks scared. Mr. Kane, Eli. Eli turns. For a moment, both men just stare. Eli's eyes show hurt. Mr. Kane's eyes show fear. Mr. Kane steps closer, carefully avoiding the water. Mr. Kane, voice low. We need you. The investor is here. People are stuck in lifts. If the generator fails. Eli interrupts, for the first time sounding firm. Eli, if the water reaches that panel, there can be a short circuit. Maybe fire. Mr. Kane swallows. His voice shakes. Mr. Kane, can you fix it? There is a long pause. The same man who said, you are invisible, is now asking. Not shouting. Asking. Eli looks at him. His mind is full of his daughter's face. Her hospital bed. Her drawing of him as a hero. He takes a deep breath. Eli calmly, give me rubber gloves. And a rope. And get everyone to cut power from the main switch upstairs. Now. If we do this wrong, someone might die. Mr. Kane turns to Mr. Rossi, who just arrived. Mr. Kane, urgent, do what he says. For the first time, the CEO is taking orders from the cleaner. Mr. Rossi runs upstairs. Mr. Kane stays. He watches as Eli walks closer to the leak. Eli's shoes are wet. His hands inside the gloves still shake. He wraps the rope around a high pipe and ties it to his waist. Eli, if I slip, this will stop me from falling into the water. Mr. Kane quietly, are you sure you want to do this? Eli looks him straight in the eyes. Eli, people are stuck in lifts. Your investor is in the dark. This is my job, even if you can't see it. His words hit Mr. Kane like a slap. He remembers all the times he walked past cleaners, drivers, guards, like they were nothing. Voice over. Sometimes, you only see a person's value when everything depends on them. Upstairs, Grace gets a message. Mr. Rossi, shouting, main power is off. Eli can work. Back in the basement, Eli moves quickly. He closes one valve. The sound of water slows. He moves to another pipe. He uses all his strength. Muscles strain in his arms. His face is tight with pain. Mr. Kane watches, helpless. He can't buy this moment with money. He can't order it with power. He can only watch and hope. Suddenly, the pipe finally tightens. The water stops leaking. Eli quickly checks the generator panel. He wipes the wet area with a dry cloth. He checks the switch. His hands are steady now. Eli, shouting up the stairs, "You can turn the main on." Mr. Rossi from above, turning on in 3, 2, 1. For a second, silence. Then, the generator roars to life. Lights blink blue. The basement gets brighter. Upstairs, lights come back on. Lifts start moving again. Employees cheer. Daniel, inside the lift, laughs with relief. Daniel, yes. We're moving. The conference room lights return. The big screen turns on. Air conditioning starts. Mr. Carter sits, watching everything. He has seen the fear. The panic. The way Mr. Kane ran out. Grace rushes back into the conference room. "Grace, power is back, sir. Eli fixed the leak. The generator is stable now." Mr. Carter leans back. "Mr. Carter, Eli, the cleaner?" Grace nods. Mr. Carter's eyes shine with interest. "Mr. Carter, take me to him." Cut back to the basement. Eli sits on a crate. His hands are covered with small cuts. He breathes slowly, tired. Mr. Kane stands in front of him. Now the power is back, but his face is still pale. He looks at Eli like someone who just saved his life. There is a long silence. Mr. Kane's eyes get wet. His throat tightens. "Mr. Kane, softly, Eli. I am sorry." Eli looks up, surprised. This is the same man who called him invisible hours ago. Mr. Kane's voice breaks. "Mr. Kane, I was wrong. You are not invisible. Today, this whole company depended on you. I treated you like dirt. And still you saved us." His hands shake. He actually bends his head. Almost like a bow. Almost like begging. "Mr. Kane, please, forgive me. I don't deserve it, but please." Eli stares at him. He can see the fear, the shame. He does not enjoy it. He is not cruel. He takes a slow breath. Eli, quietly, "My daughter is in the hospital, sir. She thinks I am a hero. I could not go home and tell her that I let people get hurt just because someone hurt my pride. So I did my job. Not for you. For her. And for all the people stuck in this building." Tears roll down Mr. Kane's cheeks now. He wipes them quickly. Before he can answer, someone else speaks from the stairs. "Mr. Carter, that is exactly the kind of man I want in any company I invest in." Everyone turns. Mr. Carter walks down the stairs with Grace. He has seen enough. Mr. Carter steps toward Eli and offers his hand. "Mr. Carter, Eli, right?" Eli stands slowly and shakes his hand, confused. "Eli, yes, sir." "Mr. Carter, I saw your card in the lobby. Your daughter's picture. Most people walk past. But you still come here every day and give your best." He turns to Mr. Kane. "Mr. Carter," his tone sharp now. "And you, how did you treat the man who just saved your company?" Mr. Kane cannot meet his eyes. Mr. Kane, whispering, "Badly, sir. Very badly." Mr. Carter nods. "Mr. Carter, I do not invest in companies that treat honest workers like trash. Money can be rebuilt. Character cannot." Everyone freezes. Grace's eyes widen. Mr. Carter looks at Eli again. "Mr. Carter, I am willing to proceed with the deal, under one condition." Mr. Kane looks up quickly. Mr. Kane, hopeful, "Anything, sir." Mr. Carter points at Eli. "Mr. Carter, he is no longer just a cleaner. I want him trained and promoted to facility supervisor. Full benefits. Health coverage for his family. A proper salary. And I want a written policy for how you treat all staff. From guard to manager. Do you agree?" Mr. Kane nods fast, almost desperate. "Mr. Kane, yes. Yes, of course. Done." He turns to Eli. "Mr. Kane, Eli, from today, you are not invisible. You are part of the heart of this company. Will you accept this position?" Eli's eyes fill with tears. His hands shake again, but now with emotion, not fear. Eli, voice shaking, "Sir, I don't know if I deserve." Mr. Carter smiles. "Mr. Carter, you earned it today. When others shouted in fear, you stayed strong." Eli looks up slightly, as if thanking God silently. He nods. "Eli, then yes. I accept." Final scene. Weeks later. We see Eli walking through the building. But now he wears a clean shirt with a badge. Eli, facility supervisor. He walks with confidence. New cleaners talk to him with respect. "Cleaner, sir, should we check the basement pipes today?" Eli smiles. "Eli, yes. We check every day. Safety first." He passes by the lobby. Mia, now a bit stronger, walks beside him, holding his hand. She looks around with big eyes. "Mia, Abba, it's so beautiful here. Everyone is saying good morning, sir, to you." Eli smiles widely. His eyes are wet. Eli, I told you I would bring you here. Across the lobby, Mr. Kane stands with some managers. He sees Eli and Mia. He walks over. He bends down to Mia's level. Mr. Kane gently, you must be Mia. Your father is the bravest man in this building. Mia smiles shyly. She looks at her father with pride. Mia, I know. He's my hero. Mr. Kane stands and looks at Eli. He speaks clearly, in front of everyone. Mr. Kane, Eli, I will never forget that you saved us. And I will never again call any worker invisible. Thank you for teaching me that. He extends his hand. This time, it is not from power. It is from respect. Eli shakes it. Their hands meet. No rich, no poor. Just two human beings. Voice over. In life, money can make you feel big. But one small moment can show you how small you really are. Never forget the people who clean your mess, open your gates, and keep your world running. The camera pulls back. We see the whole building again. From outside, all people look small. No one is truly big. No one is truly invisible. Voice over, soft and direct to the viewer. Have you ever seen someone treat a cleaner, driver, or guard like they are nothing? Remember this. The people we ignore today might be the ones who save us tomorrow. Respect everyone. Because in the eyes of God, no one is invisible.